This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
This is a mini meditation guided by Bombas. Repeat after me. I'm comfy. I'm cozy. I have 0 blisters on my toes. And that's because I wear Bombas, the softest socks, underwear, and t-shirts that give back. One purchased equals one donated. Now go to bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN for 20% off your first purchase. That's bombas.com/listen and use code LISTEN at checkout.
Welcome back. It's another Bob and Tom Extra. This is Christopher. Not only is the Bob and Tom Show live every weekday morning, but every afternoon we'll give you a little extra in case you missed anything. Coming up on the big show today, Alli Breen with Sexy Time. It's coming up in just a minute.
This episode brought to you by Progressive Insurance. Do you ever find yourself playing the budgeting game? Shifting a little money here, a little there, and hoping it all works out? Well, with the Name Your Price tool from Progressive, you can get a better budgeter and potentially lower your insurance bill too. You tell Progressive what you want to pay for car insurance, and they'll help find you options within your budget. Try it today at Progressive.com. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Price and coverage match limited by state law. Not available in all states.
Hi folks, Billy Mazing here with more of my amazing made-for-TV products exclusively for Bob and Tom Show listeners. How many times has this happened to you? You're thirsty and you need and want water, but you're miles and miles away from water. There's no water anywhere. Introducing my new Mazing Powdered Water. It's small, simple, and convenient. Just carry a packet of Mazing Powdered Water with you anytime you don't have room for a stick-up faucet. Then, if you need water fast, simply open the bucket, pour the contents into a glass like this, and just add water. Cool, clear water in seconds, and it's just that easy. And it's only $29.95 for 3 2-ounce packages of amazing powdered water that make up to, now get this, folks, up to 5 gallons of pure mountain stream water from the glaciers of Scandinavia.
Scandinavian glacier water not verified, and American tap water may be substituted in some powder packets. 5 gallons of water must be added to reconstitute the full 5 gallons of powdered water.
Folks, can you ever have enough water? I say no. So order in the next 5 minutes, and I'll throw in 2 more 3-packs for free, plus $59.95 shipping and handling. That's a great deal, but wait. When you order 4 3-packs of my 2-ounce pack packets, along with the previous order of the 3 3-pack packets for only a total of $269.95, I'm going to send you a complimentary gift set of my wildly popular home entertainment accessory item designed specifically for your guests who happen to be nudists. Scrotum coasters. Just drop them and forget them. Call today. I'm Billy Mazing.
Now, some more Bob and Tom.
You want it. You need it. You can't live without it.
This is Bob and Tom Extra.
That's right, it's time. The one segment we all get through.
Look for.
Oh, okay. Look, every week. Sex.
Talk about sex.
More sex. We help people get through.
Talk about sex, baby.
The show is entitled Sexy Time. With Alli Breen. Alli Breen is a fine stand-up comedian. Some call her a sexpert. Not that she's been around the track too many times, but enough to know what's what goes where, if you will. And Alli joins us now.
We're back to the good intros.
Alli joins us on the big screen. Alli, by the way, is also on OnlyFans. You'll find her at ALLIB, Alib. And you can also reach her if you want to find out what's happening and send us a question. It's ALLIBREEN in the world of social media. Allie, let's get right to it. You got a question for us?
Dear Allie, last week you had a guy complain about the odor of his woman when he's going downstairs. Well, I have the opposite problem that ever since we got a bidet, it feels like she has to sanitize herself before any action. So to me, she smells and tastes like tap water. For me, I like the gamier, the better.
Whoa.
I think we need to switch.
Even right after a sweaty workout, but she thinks that's gross.
Good for you, sir.
She loves her bidet, so how do I get back to the good old days of natural smells and tastes?
Oh, God.
Now, just to put this into context, we had the story about Napoleon
and Josephine.
The famous letters to Josephine. He liked her funky, if you will.
Oh, yeah.
Famously.
Wow. Ooh, and those letters are preserved in history.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
So this guy likes it a little bit gamey in general. So I guess
a lot gamey, it looks like.
Yeah, maybe grab her when she's done with her workout. And
I mean, if you tell her how much you love it, maybe she'll feel secure in it. Because I always want to take a shower before you go do anything real. Get in there, I guess.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but that thong, like when you take it off after working out, it's like stuck to you.
Oh, right.
It's part of you.
Okay.
It's disgusting.
Let her go. I like this. Let's see what she has.
And it's just like wet. It's completely wet. It's gross.
Okay.
If you're working out, right.
If that's what you like, take her camping,
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Why don't you switch these guys' letters? Send the other guy, this guy. Maybe they'll swap partners and everybody will be happy.
Josh, you seem to be very quiet on this topic.
Oh, no. Yeah, no. The answer is to tell her that you like it unwashed.
Why don't you just go build a home at the county dump and live there if you like nasty smells so much?
Or just date homeless people.
Sick freak. Yeah, so bury your face in a homeless person.
This sounds dumb. Would it make a difference if she had well water at her house? If it was well water going in the bidet, so it smelled a little different.
Oh, like sulfur?
Yeah. I don't know what this guy needs.
Or maybe he could bury his face in her workout clothes while she showers and just give himself a little bit of his
Oh, yeah. Just kind of huff those.
I do have kind of if there's a
hint?
If there's a actual connection or something, I don't think a couple is in a relationship, they notice that it smells as bad to the other person.
Exactly.
You're right.
I think it does.
Yeah.
It's like your, how do you pronounce this word? Farts. They don't smell that bad to you. Right? But they smell horrible to other people. It's the same principle. Only it's another person.
Right.
I understand that.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
I think
It's
we've
like
answered this
I
question.
wouldn't think you smelled bad, Tom, ever.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
If you'd like to huff my underwear after today's show,
Do not tease me.
Okay.
Wait, I will say that Jess is onto something with this because we were talking about selling underwear on the last show, and people had wrote to me that there should be tiers where it's like, oh, I worked out in these. Oh, I had these on for 48 hours. I got drunk and peed a little in these.
Tears. I thought you meant that they wanted you to wipe your tears with your underwear after you're done crying.
Oh, that's hot.
Well, you just added another tier.
So I got drunk and peed a little.
I want your sad panties.
Watch Ordinary People and send these to me, please.
But that should be a chapter of your book, Josh. Huffing sad panties.
Yes.
So are you going to sell any on your OnlyFans page, Allie?
Oh, yeah, I'm totally up for it. The problem is I keep forgetting and just throwing everything in the laundry, so people have to wait longer than
Is there a price point?
I intended.
Have you thought of a price point?
I was doing $100 a pair.
Yeah,
I don't know what the going rate is.
That's fair.
Okay.
Wow.
Yep. So if anyone wants to huff some panties, that's the cost.
Does that come with a photograph of you wearing them so they know that they're authentic?
Authentic.
I thought you do have to.
Yeah, I mean, I definitely would do that.
Allie,
sure.
don't forget socks.
Socks.
Oh,
yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. I'd say $40 a pair for used socks.
Oh,
Really?
that's a good.
Oh, there are
time right
guys
now.
out there
Still hot
that
in
want to
New
chew
York.
on those.
No kidding.
Yeah, of course.
Dirty
Are you sure they're
socks.
chewing and not huffing?
But probably all the above, yeah. Using them as a sock on their own members.
No, Allie, are you a brassiere? Allie, are you a brassiere gal?
Brah.
I mean, of course, but mostly in the summer, not as much. You wear sundresses without bras, but yeah, otherwise definitely.
Do they get sweaty?
Ew.
Yes. Oh yeah.
Yes.
Sports bras definitely.
By they, I mean the brassieres.
Both.
Not the knockers.
Your knockers get sweaty, trust me.
Huffing.
Yep, they definitely do.
Chapter 7.
That
Huffing knockers.
Under boob sweat.
Under boob sweat, Tom.
Under
That's
boob
where
sweat.
knockers sweat.
You know what?
Yeah.
I'm not a weirdo. I was making fun of the last guy for like an underwear. I like the under boob sweat.
Do you?
It's nice for me.
Okay.
It's like holy water, you know?
Oh, sacrilegious.
Bottle that up. We're coming up with some ideas.
Oh, these are great. Once again, you can reach Allie in the world of OnlyFans, ALLIB, and see what's happening. Now, can we move on with another letter, please, Allie?
Dear Allie, I have been dating a younger woman for a couple months, and she told me she is pregnant. I would rather lose my leg than have a kid now. I already have 2 adult kids. Would it be wrong to offer her incentives, like a lot of money, for her not to have it?
Oh, my God.
What else? What other letter do you have?
Well, I have another. I have a follow-up. What would he be willing to do for just losing an arm? I cut his leg off.
Next. Yeah.
We're
not going to fix this one.
I'm going to go there.
Wow.
Oh, dear Allie, my boyfriend of 2 years just broke up with me, and one of his friends asked me out. I'm still in love with my ex, and all I want to do is talk about him or go out with this guy to make my ex jealous and pump him for information. My ex doesn't use social media, so he's really impossible to stalk any other way. How bad of an idea would this be?
Very.
Yeah, don't date that guy.
No, you can't. You can't stalk him. That's upsetting.
It's a tragedy.
I mean, this isn't healthy, but if hooking up with someone else makes you feel good while you're sad, then have at it.
Yeah, but not as friends.
And I fear that feeling good will be very temporary.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is also kind of unfair to his friend, which is weird that
that friend may really like you, and
it is weird that he asked you out, but you don't want to just hey, how's he doing? How's everything with that guy?
Yeah.
No one wants to talk about another person on a date. You want to talk about yourself.
Yeah.
Also, I think that the idea that guys talk like that might be wrong. Like, do you guys talk about breakups as much where he'd have all the information? Because girls do, so I think we think guys do too. I don't know if this guy would
guys do that much.
Every now and then.
Yeah, sure, but it's.
I can solve this one. Move to a different city and go gay. Next.
Oh, there you go.
I get the feeling you're not taking this seriously.
Elizabeth Taylor talks about this in that documentary that I just watched because she married Eddie Fisher basically so she could talk about Michael Todd because they were best friends the whole time. That's really one of the reasons she married him. She says that on the tape. Weird. That's all they talked about was him. How weird is that? That's creepy.
Went into it knowing. I mean,
he
clearly
broke up his relationship. He was married to someone else.
Eddie Fisher got to bang Debbie Reynolds and Elizabeth Taylor.
Yes,
he was apparently.
He had an IQ of 27.
Man,
he was apparently a great guy.
Sure.
Everything you read about him, he as a person, everybody loved that.
But what a blessed bedroom.
Stupid as the day is long.
It wasn't good PR for him to leave Debbie Reynolds.
It worked for him.
That didn't work out well.
No, it didn't. He fought that for a long time.
Doesn't Carrie Fisher, hasn't she always said that her dad consoled Elizabeth Taylor with his penis?
Yes, and that is exactly what happened. And that's
her interviews are so funny.
They bring
She's
it
so
right
funny.
up in the documentary.
By the
They
way,
pretty much do that.
And this is incredibly obscure, and I apologize. There's a very funny part of the Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers, his biography. There's a hilarious scene with Elizabeth Taylor, completely unexpected, out of nowhere. I won't say what it is, but it's very funny. You would never expect it to be in there. Okay, I'm sorry. Let's get to another letter.
It was a nice surprise. Fortunately, I read the book before you spoiled it for me.
I didn't spoil it, did I?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
You don't know Elizabeth Taylor's in the book until now.
No, but that's not the funny part. Okay.
Allie, what else?
Thank you, Josh.
Shut these guys up.
Allie, I am dating a girl who's a vegan and I live for food. Going out to eat is my favorite thing to do other than sex and sports. I love sharing a great dinner, and it's not the same when the other person thinks what you're eating is disgusting. Should I try to go vegan or should I get out? She's a 10, so leaving would be pretty painful.
You don't have to change. Don't change. Be yourself.
Dude. Yeah, but you also don't want to have dinners and her.
I can't believe you're eating meat.
Oh, that's gross.
It's a compromise.
Yeah, but what's the compromise?
Maybe eat chicken nuggets. That way it's not as scary to her. You know what I mean? Versus
Something
like
that doesn't look as meat like not a steak, but
So he has to
Well, you just
eat
said
like
be
a
yourself.
kindergartner.
Yes.
This is a tough one.
I break up with her. Who cares? There are a lot of 10s out there.
I think you really do.
Josh is in a mood today.
No, I'm not.
Pat, you're a vegan. Is it hard to date? Because your girlfriend's not a vegan, right?
No, it doesn't bother me at all. It may bother her the places we have to go to accommodate me. But
do you
I don't
do you
care.
pull that card? Do you go, well, I hope they killed that cow before you stuck.
Yeah.
You don't do any
I don't
of that
care
stuff?
at all. No, not at all.
Okay.
It's not like
Then
this
show
guy
people
tricked
videos
her.
of
You know,
Yeah.
like he's always been eating meat. You don't have to change. That's rude.
Break up.
Yep.
Next.
Isn't there?
or tell her to just quietly be vegan.
Isn't
If
there a
someone's
whole?
quietly a vegan? it's
Isn't there a
fine.
whole
It's
odor
just-
thing?
What?
If can't vegans detect meat eaters or something by their body odor? Isn't that a thing?
Are you serious?
Oh,
Because
think
of the
so.
sodium that we eat.
I feel like it might be a thing they say, but I don't know if that's true.
Yeah, I don't think
I smell carnivore.
Yeah,
Why
it
can't
doesn't
you
give you a
just- Had the
superpower
Whopper.
to be a vegan.
Why can't you just not talk about it? Just be vegan.
Because she's a bitch. It's not just about her being a vegan.
Right.
There are plenty.
There are nice
Yes.
vegans.
Yeah.
There
despite
are
what
so
Pat,
Very nice.
So
portrays.
many vegans who have a live and let live attitude. This girl isn't one of them.
Let's move on to our next letter, Allie.
Okay, dear Allie, my wife said she was getting fat the other day, and of course I said she wasn't, but then I joked, well, just don't get any bigger than you are right now.
Funny.
Yeah, she has
start.
been mad and making this big show about how she's not eating dessert so she can stay perfect for me. It was just a joke, I guess maybe mixed with a little bit of honesty since she has actually gained a few pounds since when I met her. But how do I snap her out of this?
You talk about how much you love her and how beautiful she
Yes.
is. Just keep saying how beautiful she is. You love her no matter what.
This is over.
Yeah, that was a huge mistake, sir.
I mean, the only way
You are an idiot.
to get her to never remind you of that is to kill herself. Yeah.
It will never be forgotten. And
You're done.
In fact, that might not.
Well, he's an idiot for thinking this.
She'll
way,
even
for
haunt you.
starters.
Remember when you called me back?
Put it on her tombstone.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but who says that to someone they're in a relation? You know
who, honestly, chick, you know who says that?
You
A
get a
guy,
little fat.
a guy who thinks she's hot, a guy who loves her. If he really was worried about it and didn't like it, he wouldn't say that.
Is that right?
I think so.
I don't think so. You wouldn't even care, would you?
That's what I'm saying. He so doesn't care that he said it because it didn't occur to him that it would bother her.
Your logic is eating
Right.
itself.
It's not true. It's not true.
That's not true at all.
I think, Josh, you're exactly right. I think that if he had an issue with it, he'd be doing little things like if a waiter came to the table being like, hey, any dessert tonight? He'd be like, oh, no.
Right.
No
Well,
desserts.
It's so not an issue to him. It didn't occur to him that it would be an issue to her. Guys are dumb that way. We're real dumb.
And women do not want to talk about their weight. That's the number one.
No matter how dumpy she is.
No matter.
Unless she's gets over 3 bills, and I think that goes without saying.
If she's 6'5" and 3 bills, you're still,
Damn. What's her 40?
I understand the Cowboys need a.
I don't know how to. I don't know how to cool that fire off.
They're going to have to go to a new level of their relationship on both parts, I think, and I don't think that's possible. With who we're dealing with.
Okay, Allie, we have time for one more letter. ALLIBREEN to reach Alli Breen. And don't forget, OnlyFans, ALLIB, Alib. Okay, let's go, Allie. What do you got?
Dear Allie, my wife hates my brother's wife and makes mean comments and jokes at family functions. She used to do it under her breath, but now it's gotten to the point where she does it so she can hear them. She thinks it's funny, and I've asked her to stop a million times because it's actually putting a strain on my relationship with my brother. What can I do?
This is
You know what?
so tough.
Talk about a bitch.
Not necessarily. This other woman could be terrible.
Yeah, but still.
And she's had it.
You got to
Can't
bite your
handle it.
tongue.
You do, don't you?
Yeah, because you don't want to ruin the guy's relationship with his brother.
Exactly.
No.
Maybe not take her to any family functions.
Yeah, why doesn't she just
say
stay
she's
home?
sick constantly?
Yeah.
That's not a bad. That's actually not a bad. Hey, babe, you've proven that you cannot be around these people.
Right, just stay home.
So you're not allowed.
You know what though? I'd be ticked. I'm like, what do you mean? I have to stay home because I can't handle myself when she sucks so hard?
So. Tell her to stay home.
And by the way, if you do come, you can't have dessert, Porky. Oh, that was the previous letter. Sorry.
Well, we don't know what this new one weighs. So hang on a second.
It could be.
All right, let's all agree the fattest one stays home.
That's it for another Bob and Tom Show Extra. Catch us on iTunes, Google Play, and Stitcher. For Bob and Tom Extra, this is Christopher. Take care, everybody.
Jim Rome takes on sports.
Why? Because you're not playing me.
With rapid fire takes.
Y'all went from the Super Bowl straight to the toilet bowl. He's not over the NFL. The NFL is over him.
Scorching debates.
All the good, all the bad, all the ups, all the downs.
He's the Spitfire of sports smack.
Sorry for what I said because it was appropriate when I said it, but I can't say it anymore, dude. You are killing the game.
The Jim Rome Show podcast. Follow and listen on your favorite platform.